Good morning all. It's the new volcano route. It's open, it's ready to go. So here we are, we're going to drive around, We're going to ride around the new volcano route. It goes, there's a number of options. Let me just show you 2 seconds, hold on. So, if we move to this screen, you can see we have the Volcano Circuit. We also have, though, the Volcano Circuit Counterclockwise and the Volcano Flat Route. So there are 3 different ways you can go. We'll just go straight into the Volcano Circuit and we'll take you around and show you what it's all about. I've seen this on another stream. Various people have already been round it. Nathan's been round it and Johnny Noglet's been round it. So there's a few people already been round. So we turn around immediately, look. Oh, and then I get off the bike. So off we go in the opposite direction to where you would normally head. We'll just keep heading down here until we arrive at the new route. So this is the route. This is the route that you all know. I need to change my name, don't I? EVRC. That's from a previous race. So if you're not familiar with Zwift at all, on the top left there you can see the watts that I'm putting out, 150 watts or so. You can see the RPM, revs per minute on the left, 57, and my heart rate, 107 beats per minute. In the middle, you can see how fast I'm going, 18 kilometers an hour, and I've travelled 0.3 of a kilometre, 300 metres, 400 metres. I've climbed 10 metres, and I've been cycling for 1 minute and 40 odd seconds. So, here we go. This is new now. This is all new. This is all new section. In the back there, you can see the smoke from the volcano in the background. That's me. We're going into a tunnel. Yeah, again, if you're new, Watopia is a fictional island created by Zwift, so you can cycle on your trainer in real time with other people all around the world. You can see on the right hand side there 3 people from the UK and 1 person from New Zealand or Australia, and there are 556 other people riding on the island at the moment. And this volcano route is a brand new section that's just opened up in the last couple of hours for us all to ride on and be excited about. That's a good view. Just coming out of the tunnel. And look, you can see that the road is much more rocky, much more pitted. Zwift is awesome. We love Zwift. It's so cool. A lot of people now getting on the bike, jumping onto the new section here. Over there in the distance is the mountain that you can climb, the Zwift mountain. It's actually beautiful, isn't it? Such a lovely place to be. If it's cold or wet or dark outside and you've got a cycling session that you need to do, or you just want to get on the bike, just get on Zwift. If you've got a big screen as well and you can really kind of get into it, then. So here we are, we're inside the volcano now. Let's have a look around. In the belly of the volcano. Look at that. How cool is this? You see heat rising off the volcano. And that 0 there is a lap counter. So we think it's going to be a bit of a crit route. And you get a power up by going through the volcano there. I've got an aero power up. And on the left there, you've got the volcano route timer. So there's obviously a 4.2 kilometre route around the new volcano, and you can get timed and get position against all the other riders. So the fastest time at the moment is 5 minutes and 5 seconds to go around there. I don't think we're going to make it. Okay, let's see where it takes us now. So we'll have to do this running tonight. I'll get the computer into the shed with the treadmill, and we'll do a run around the volcano as well. Awesome. Oh, a wreck. Where are we? Oh, come on. Well, I haven't got a high view. That's nice. A view from the wreck. Cool. Now here, just I can't point to it, but we're just passing. Up here is going to be a new route that's not open yet. We think that's going to go up the volcano to the top, but we're not entirely sure. But you can see here, there's a block off there, and there's a road that carries on down there. Oh, the helicopter's not showing it, but just down there is a new road that's not open yet but will be open soon, and that will go, we think, up a climb, so there will be a comm up the volcano, we think. If you get fastest round the volcano route at the moment, you get that on the left there. You can see an orange volcano shirt jersey that you win if you get fastest round. So at cruising speed, stopping here and there, I'm already at 10 minutes, and the fastest time is half that at the moment. So, oh, look at that on there. You see that? Yes. Massive amounts of lava flowing down. Back into the volcano this side. There we are. And that monument, don't know what that monument is, in the middle of the volcano there, just there now. Look at that. Let's turn the volume up so you can hear the lava bubbling. Yeah, can you hear the lava bubbling away? Bit of an F10 going on. And then out we go. So maybe we don't get, maybe I don't get a result because maybe I'm on a different route or something. Not sure yet. What is that? Is that a bird? And you can see that the statues over there in the distance. That's a cool view actually, isn't it? Lava again. Awesome. Okay, so if we log off and start riding again on a different route, and we'll see where it takes us. And if we actually get a volcano route time. It might be only on the flat route that you get that time. The helicopter's so close to me, I need a bit of a wide angle view. Come on. That's it. Going inside. Back into the volcano again. Right, so okay, so we've done this a few times now, a couple of times now. So we'll log off. We'll log. Ah, now there we go. Look, see. I am at a countdown now. I don't know why I'm speeding up. I'm not looking to race it, but it says I'm going to come in if I keep up this pace at around 8 minutes 50 seconds. So but let's complete a lap and get ourselves on the board. Oh, I see. Okay. So that is one lap as we are. Right. Okay, so let's go around one more time at a relatively decent pace and without stopping, and we'll get a lap time of 6 minutes or so. We don't want to be 41st best out of 44, do we? So let's put a bit of effort in for one lap. It's not very long. Only a little bit of effort. We're not really racing here, but you know. And then we'll try the totally flat route and see what that looks like. There's the wreck again on the left. Oh, beautiful sunshine. There's the road that's not open yet. Lava coming down. Beautiful sunset. And into the volcano. Wow, look at how bright that is. Love that. The volcano going under the road. I mean the lava going under the road. Haven't really planned on this today. Nice to get 6 minutes though if we can, something like that. $6:17. That'll do. 6:16. Okay, there we are, that'll do. 7th place will do. So if you know that's coming, obviously you can push a little harder from the get-go. So yeah, first 6 minutes is not bad. I'd never be beating 5:05, but maybe 5:30 we could aim for. Thanks for the ride on. Thank you. Okay. I wonder if we go and have a look now at what the Volcano flat route does. So we shall log off of Zwift, log back on again and choose the Volcano flat and see which direction that goes. So, bear with me for 2 seconds. I shall just put you on the old hold screen. Right, so let's log off. We'll end that ride, save, exit. And then we need, that's good, that, I like that. Decent route, decent, short, nice, quick route. Of course, this should be a faster route, being totally flat. It wasn't, I mean, there wasn't a lot of climbing in that. Maybe it's just a longer flat route. Okay. I hope this music isn't copyrighted and it doesn't affect my stream. Let's just turn it down just in case, shall we? I've had this before. I really hate it when you think you're using non-copyrighted music and all of a sudden you find yourself banned from Facebook or whatever it might be. There we are. Let's do that. Okay, so let me show you. Let's go back onto Zwift. Right, so there we are. We're on the Volcano Circuit one here. So now we're going to click this and move down to Volcano Flat and see what that does. see where it takes us now. So we're not turning round, we're going straight past the normal start line. Let's just make that large, there we are. Makes me look a bit thinner when I make it full screen. Note the Zwift bide on there. It's got coffee in it. Nice cup of coffee. Let's just post on Zwift riders that we're actually doing this. So if anybody wants to come and have a look at it live, they can. Yeah. Where should we do it from? Should we do it from YouTube? Let's have a look. Okay. Do excuse me while I do this. It might be easy just to go from Beam, isn't it? Let's go and do it on Beam. No, YouTube. We want YouTube. We want to go on YouTube. YouTube is good. Film my run. Am I live on Film My Run at the moment? No. So where am I live then? Am I live on Zwift Rides? I've no idea. I've no idea where I'm live. I thought I was live. Fair enough. Maybe I'm not broadcasting at all. There we are, look. Zwift Rides. Test. Oh no, testing new stream. No. Okay, fair enough. Let's have a look at Facebook. Are we live on Facebook? 28 minutes ago. Beam.pro. Right, okay, let's go to Beam.pro then. Let's do that. That's fine, not to worry. Live now on Beam.pro/Stephen Cousins. The new volcano route. Right, just in case anyone wants to come along and have a look, let's carry on. So, we're now going to go and have a look at the Zwift flat route, the Zwift Volcano flat route. So, with the Zwift circuit, you turn around at the start and you go in the opposite direction. And with this route, we carry on as we normally would do through the start-finish banner, or the finish banner, past the pier. And I think we'll probably go under the tunnel as well, into the water, before we turn off. So let's see how far this is. I really should sort out where I'm going live, shouldn't I? So I know what I'm doing. Would help. Yeah, so we're going off left. Under the tunnel, under the water. Thanks for joining me on Beam.pro. We're just having a look. We've already been around the Zwift circuit, the Volcano Circuit, which is in the opposite direction. So we're now just going to go and have a look at what's called the Volcano Flat Route. So it takes a bit of time to get to because you have to go on this. This is the old, I say old, this is the Watopia Flat Route going under the water. So we have to do that first. Not the whole thing, obviously, but just a little way. Let's see what's behind us. Oh, you can see a bit of the volcano smoke coming out there. Top there. So you'll just have to bear with me while I ride through this little section. A bit of coffee first, shall I? Coffee in my Zwift bidon. Can't beat it. Milk for protein and recovery and a bit of caffeine. Best drink in the world. So 2.3 kilometres so far. Let's just speed up a little bit to try and get there. Because you all know this route. You all know this bit. See, there's me on the left-hand side. I did a bit of a speedy attempt around the volcano route earlier on. 6:17. The fastest, I think, is about 5:05 at the moment. You do get a nice jersey if you get the fastest on the volcano route. Dolphins on the right there. So literally the volcano route came out, well, 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago, something like that. Just in time for everyone in the UK getting up. And just annoyingly for all the people in America who stayed up late going to bed. So I know a lot of people really wanted to ride it, but had to go to work this morning first thing. And loads of people wanted to ride it, but had to go to bed. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning in America, or whatever it was. So, get through the other side of the route here. Straight ahead. So we're already at 3.6k. We've not got to the new bit yet. If you choose the Volcano Circuit, which is the first option when you log in, you're almost immediately on new road. You turn around, you go up a little section, then you're immediately off to the right onto the new road. But I do think here we have to ride about 3 miles, 5k. There's the volcano spewing ash and smoke into the air in the distance. Right, let's see where we turn off. Got boats in the harbour over there, on the right, the plane on the left. Yeah, there are definitely more boats in the harbour than there used to be. I can't tell because I'm getting smoke kicked up in my face. So I think we're going now towards the Italian village, which is on the mountain route, but it's been expanded and added to. There is now a cafe, so I can stop and get a latte on my way round if I need to. It would be awesome if you actually could stop. You stop and like chat to other cyclists by the side of the road. That'd be great. The coffee rides would change completely, wouldn't they? Nobody'd do any riding. Blimey, that was a good crash. I've not noticed that on the right before. Okay, so we're still riding on Old Road. So maybe it is just a long section of flat route. I hope I haven't gone the wrong way. I did definitely choose Volcano Flat, didn't I? I definitely did. And we are heading towards the volcano. Although it does seem ever such a long way away. Once this is actually online, you obviously can skip through all of this, so if you don't want to sit through it all, you can go away, come back and watch it actually edited. Or you can self-edit. Okay, so turning coming up, I am going left. But again, this is still old road, so where do we go now then? Still old road, still old road. I'm getting a bit confused now, I have to say, because I did think I would be there a lot earlier than I am. Here we go. Okay, this is all new now coming up here, look. Thank goodness for that. So, finally at the Italian village. We've got a fountain, look. The lovely new fountain. Come on, keep cycling. Do an F10 here. Maybe a better one than that. There we are. So there you go. So nice fountain, and then off onto the new road. And there we are. Oh, this is cool. Very tight S's. It feels a bit more real as you go down because it's quite tight. You go down fast, I imagine. That's going to feel quite realistic. Here's the Italian village. Here's a cafe on the right hand side. Just, I'm sure I saw a cafe. I'm sure I saw a cafe. Where is it then? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I was imagining things. I'm sure I saw a new cafe build. This is new, this big castle structure here. That's awesome, isn't it? With the mountain in the background. And there's the volcano dead ahead. So you do have to cycle a good 7.5, 8k before you get to the new road using the volcano flat route. Whereas if you use the volcano circuit, you immediately are on, almost immediately on the new section. Cycling past the lava flow going into the sea with the steam rising off it. I'd like to see a few more bubbles and, you know, I'd like to see the sea getting a bit more stirred up with that lava flowing into it. John, if you're watching, we don't want much, you know. So which way are we going? Straight ahead. See what the helicopter view looks like from here. Volume up. Okay, so we've been on this road before earlier on. There's the wreck, the shipwreck there. On the right. Going out of shot now. Can't get an actual shot, but there again. There it is. Bit of an incline here. Not very much, but there's the road section that is not open yet. So earlier on, yeah, we've done this bit before. This is part of the other circuit. See if we can get that. So we pass it. Look at that lava going right under the road there. Awesome. And then into the volcano. So if you haven't seen this yet, here we are. We're right in the heart of the volcano here. Big monument in the middle, just there. We don't know what that is yet, if it's just a piece of art. And when you cycle through here, if you're on the circuit, you get a lap time. So you can see on the right there it says volcano. It's a 4.2 kilometre sprint. So I did it in 6:17 a little bit earlier on, where I'm in 9th place at the moment. The fastest time, well look there, 4:57 the fastest time is at the moment. And you'll get, you've got lap markers as well somewhere along here. Maybe they're outside, I can't remember. So that's what the inside of the volcano looks like, guys. So at the moment, it is just this. It is this 4.2k route round. There is another road that goes up. We think it goes up the side of the volcano. That road is not yet open, but it will be open soon. John Mayfield's already said this morning there's a couple of bugs that they just want to iron out first, and then it'll be open. So we don't have to wait too long, I don't think, for it to open. And there we are, guys. That's it. I'm going to ride around a couple more times, I think, just to enjoy it. Keep seeing what I can see. We could log off and do the counterclockwise as well, actually. See what that does. See how long it takes us to get Yeah, should we do that? Just for the sake of it. Okay, so log off and we'll choose the counterclockwise route now. So bear with me while we just do this. Okay. End ride. We just need to log in again now and choose a different route. If you've not seen my channel before on YouTube, please do go and subscribe. I've got 2 channels on YouTube. There is Zwift Rides, which I basically stream pretty much every ride I do, whether it's just a social ride or races. It's all streamed on beam.pro/Stephen Cousins or on YouTube on the Zwift Rides channel. And then if you're interested in running, I also run on Zwift. I stream on the Zwift Rides channel, my running as well, but also on Film My Run. If you see the bottom left of my screen there, Film My Run. I am really a runner, to be perfectly honest. I'm not a cyclist by any stretch of the imagination. So if you're interested in running, you can go and look at videos of me doing marathons and ultras on the Film My Run YouTube channel. Facebook.com/Film My Run. Okay, so let me just get you back on the screen here. Where are we? Zwift. There we go. Make it full screen. Right, so Volcano Flat you can see listed there. But here we've got, just to show you in case you haven't seen yet. So there's Volcano Circuit, that's the first one at the top there. Pretzel, hilly route, mountain 8, figure 8, flat route. And then we've just done the Volcano Flat. And that took us a good 7.5 to 8 kilometres to get to the new volcano section. Here, this is the Volcano Circuit counterclockwise. So we'll click that and we'll see where we go now. So, right, okay, so we do turn immediately round again. So when you do the Volcano Circuit, you immediately turn round and you take the route round the volcano. So obviously this is going the same way, but when we get to the turn point, we'll go the other way around. But it gives you a chance to see the volcano again. And this way we get to it a lot quicker. It's literally just round the corner here. And then we turn off onto the volcano. So, not far at all. Starting to fill up now. Started riding earlier on with 500 people on the course. There's now 700 odd, and nearly 800 people riding. By the time this evening comes, there will be 2,000 to 3,000 people on the course checking out the new volcano route. That volcano route is quite short, so it will be packed tonight. I can imagine it's going to be absolutely rammed. So we've run half a kilometre. We're already coming up to the turn. I'm going to turn off. Normal route would be going to the left there. That's taking you on the normal old Watopia route. So we're now on new road heading towards the volcano. And when we get to the volcano, we'll go counterclockwise around it. So here we are going through the tunnel. I do like this tunnel. That's a good shot, isn't it? I like that. Lovely. and you can see the road that we went over before. Thanks for the ride on. The road that we went over before with the lava flowing underneath. There, on the right hand side there, going into the sea. That's cool. So there we are. So we're now going the opposite way around the volcano. I don't know if you get, I don't think you will get a time for this though. You won't get a volcano route time. See what the helicopter's doing. I don't like it when the helicopter comes close. I like it to kind of zoom, to pan right out. Come on. Let's go high. I want it to go really high, way above the volcano, so we can see into the volcano. Okay. So heading into volcano again, inside. Nice. Do you know what though? I probably wouldn't do this in real life. I think this might be quite dangerous. What do you reckon? Okay, so there is, it looks like on the left there is a timer for the volcano route in reverse direction. So let's go around it. We won't race around it, we'll just do a circuit. There on the left is the road that's not open yet. There's the wreck. There's the camera angle from the wreck. You can see the two orange dots there, that's the bollards stopping you going down the route, which we think takes you up the mountainside, up the volcano's side. So it looks like more people have chosen to ride this route. 59 people by the looks of things on it at the moment, compared to 40 odd going the other way around. .5:14, the fastest time going this way round. nearly at level 23. I've been on Zwift since the early beta days, and you know, all the other guys who've been on since the same time as me, they've been on level 25 for months, and I obviously haven't put the effort in. So there's your lap counter there, look, on the right. You get power up for passing through. If you're watching on beam.pro, do please follow me. I stream at least once or twice a week. Nowhere near as much as Nathan, obviously, but you know, I do different races to the ones that Nathan streams a lot of the time. So if you want to see other races, if you want to see a Cat C rider bust his guts out trying to make it to 20th place, then by all means do follow me. Some of the smaller C-Cat races, I can finish 4th or 5th. Maybe I've podiumed once, I think. But in the big KISS races, I usually finish around 20th place, something like that. Top 30 in Cat C. I could move up to Cat B, but I'd always be finishing second last, you know. It's not, maybe a bit demotivating. So I guess the next time we go into the volcano will be the end of the lap. And I reckon that's probably about a 7.5 minute lap, probably. There we go. Maybe not, maybe we have to go around again. Yeah, because there's a finish banner, isn't there? I don't know. Maybe we don't then, maybe we don't get a reverse one. Maybe that's the other way around. Yeah, okay, I think that must, so that one on the left there is actually the clockwise direction. Okay, so we'll get up to 10k and then we'll call it a day. Back down to the road again. Well, what we could do is go off and go back to the start. There you are, guys. Anyway, I reckon that's it. That is your volcano route. I suppose I should get to work, really. So we'll call it a day there, and I'll get off and go and do some actual work, which I'm supposed to be doing. And we'll see you again. Let's go straight ahead. What happens now? Okay, so we're just going to head back down to the start now. Inching ever closer to level 23. Now that I've started running on Zwift, I get a lot more points because I do a lot of running, and I know it's a bit of a cheat, but I quite often now put my phone in my pocket with Zwift on and go outside running. So not only do I get a run outside, but I also get the points on Zwift. Nice view of the volcano there in the background. Heading back towards the pier now. There is definitely a road up the side of that volcano, isn't there? That's going to open soon. Here's a little castle bit again. Into the Italian village, and then we'll join the old road. Where was that cafe? I definitely saw some tables out when I came down here before, or when I was watching somebody else's stream. Maybe it's in the old part of the Italian village. Let's have a look. This is all still new road here. Lovely. And we'll pass the fountain now in a minute. The brand new fountain. There we are, there it is on the left. Lovely. Look at that with the bridge in the background. Wow. Awesome. Now, where am I going now? Okay, so we're going that way. Not seen that view before. That is nice. Look at that. Awesome. Sprint section. Not going to worry about that right now. I like this view, the passing view. I don't use it very often, and it's quite good, isn't it? You get some nice angles, stuff that you don't often see. Yeah. We're up the hill now, with the volcano in the background. Got some stuff. And now it's just the flat and rolling hills to the end. That looks steeper from that angle. Oops. You can turn off here and go to the volcano if you want. Down that road to the right there, which is where we went originally, coming the opposite direction. So literally half a K to go to the end, to the start finish banner. Oh, I'm a good looking chap, aren't I, eh? And you can see the volcano from so many different points on the island, can't you? Look, nearly 900 people on the island now. More and more people waking up, going for their morning ride in the UK. Thanks for the ride on, Clarky. And we come up to finish banner. There we are. A lot of people like to start and finish at the finish line. Makes them feel complete. Yeah, so we'll call it a day there. Thanks for watching that, guys. That is your new volcano route on Zwift. It's pretty good. Like I say, there's another road that's still not open yet, and that will open very soon. Assurances from John Mayfield that it's just a bit of a bug that they need to clear up, and then they'll open up that road. Looks cool though, doesn't it, eh? Another little bit of road to ride. Keeps the interest there. Lovely stuff. Okay, thanks very much for watching, guys. Please do subscribe to the Zwift Rides YouTube channel. Also subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel. Follow me on Beam if you would like. If you're watching on beam.pro, lots of Zwift streamers on beam.pro, so take a look at the Zwift community. Have a look there, see who's riding. You're bound to get a stream at some point during the day, wherever you are. Take care, guys. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you soon for another Zwift ride.